So, first step, like literally first step, we have those 5 things to the right that are clearly not, well, not part of the path, okay? Now, this means that they are somehow cells, recoiled cells from path moves from the going to the left. But now I have a problem, because if I don't want to use this move, I want to avoid this move, okay? So I make 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then 5, I make all of these, okay? And I don't make this one, so this one must return from here, and so I must make those 2 moves going this way. So all of these would be just forced, okay? And I mean, you can see that I would have some stuff to be done this way, okay? And also this one would be a recoil made in another opportunity, and so on and so on and so on, okay? So all of these literally must go that way. Or I mean, or I'm just connecting this. It's another possibility. But now there is a problem, and the problem is very clear. The problem is the fact that if I do that, then exists this cell, like this cell exists, and this cell is a problem. Why this cell is a problem? Because this cell must be a recoil, like made horizontally, but I can't do that. There is no way I can do that. Because if I try to make this one as a 6 horizontal move, I don't have the space to a 6 horizontal move, okay? All of this means that my recoils here, that I don't know where they are, but I know that this one must be one of them, so I must start from this situation, and so I must go through this situation, and I must make all of those moves. They are all forced. And so I'm taking 1, 2, and 3 of those, and I don't know about the other 2 yet, but I know that I must make this. The fact that I must make this means that I can't really do that. Because, I mean, if I try to do that, this one recoils here, okay? So this means that I must go inside this area of the puzzle through this wall gap that is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 moves. All of this is, again, still completely forced, okay? But not only that. I know for sure that to make all of those moves, I must be careful. I must be very careful. Why? First of all, because like from the start, I can't really do that, because if I do that, I don't have space for all of these to be recoiled. So I must go to the other side. And now, if I count, I have 1, 2, and 3 moves horizontal, and I have 1, 2, 3, and 4 moves here. This means that if I try to make another move here, this is the 1, 2, 3, and 4th move, and I don't have enough recoils. So I can't do that. This one is just a gap, and now I must come from down. So all of this is forced. Now that I know that all of this is forced, now I can ask a big question. And that big question is, what exactly am I planning to do with my puzzle at this point? I'm trying to answer saying one thing. So, like, imagine that you want to go up and then up again and then up again, okay? So I'm doing that at the start, just at the start of the puzzle, okay? This means that somehow I'm taking this cell, and now from this part of the puzzle I must reach this. How do I do that? There is just no way to do that, so I can't go up, and so I must go down here. The fact that I must go down means that I have something that I know. What I know is that at some point I must go through here, and I must make some moves that are very relevant here. First of all, this means that I must go out, because this is clearly not the end. So those moves are all forced, but not only that, this means that those are not the end. And also, those are not the end. And this one is not the end. And all of those moves are not the end, okay? At the same time, I know for sure at this point that if I try to continue here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 moves, And I have exactly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 recoils, okay? So still I'm very strict, I'm very narrowed here because I can't do much here, okay? So this is another important point that I must make something in a good way here. This is very, very relevant, at least. That I must be careful about all of those moves. That's pretty much at least my point, okay? That I must be very careful about all of this. But all of this means that, again, somehow I must. It's just forced that I make some moves for those two things now that are going upwards, and I can't make those moves here because I'm clearly in the wrong direction, because here I'm going down, okay? So I can't make this. How can I do that? This means that I must make moves that are upwards here, going upwards this way. This is important. This is very important because I must reach this. And the only way I must reach that is by doing something of this situation, of this kind. I don't know exactly what, but I must make this. And this means that at a certain point I must... I can't do that because I have only one move going upwards. So I need two moves going upwards, and this is the only way to make these, to allow those two things. Remember that they are not recoiled horizontally, of course, okay? So I must make those two moves, and I can't continue. Because now I must somehow connect this way, and now I must connect here, so I must make this move, recoiling this, and now I must go down 1, 2, and 3 times to make not only those 3, but to connect. So at this point I could stop, of course, but I must remember that I have this kind of situation at least, okay? Not only that, but this means that this move must be recoiled by something that goes down, okay? And now the question is, where am I going? Because if I go down again, and then I go to the left, and then I try to go down, then to recoil this cell at that point, remember that it can't be a recoil going this way. There is just no way that I'm doing that. Those are not connecting. There is not enough space to change direction of the borders, okay? So I can't do that. This time I am in this direction, and I can't do that. So this means that this one must be another vertical recoil, so I must make this, and now I can't go to the right. So all of this means that I must go straight here, and then I go down, taking this one. And that's fine, because now I can't continue, so I must go here, and so I must continue down, and this is all forced. This thing just works. At this point, though, I must go through this area, because this one now is just forced. And now I have a problem, because this move eliminated 2 possible recoils in a row. So now if I try to connect here, I don't have enough space, because still need 7, but I have only 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I can't do that. Can't do that. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I have exactly 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So here I must continue. So this one must connect this way. And now clearly those are 2 moves, 1 and 2. And this one goes down once and to the right once. So this is just done. This move clearly must take this one. It's the last one that I must do. So this one must be another recoil horizontally. So I need this move to be true. So I need this one. And so I need, this one. And now I can't go through here. So I must go through here. And clearly this one can't work. So I must connect this way now. This one connects down. And all of this is done. Yeah. Now at this point I can't go up because this move can't exist. Or, this move just can't exist. So I must continue this way. And now I must connect. And all of this is done. Now that we are here, clearly I can't go up because I have nothing to recoil. So I must continue this way. And now I can finally recoil upwards. And now that we are here, though, we still need another move here, so we must make this move going this way. So this move must continue, this move must continue this way now. This move clearly recoils this, and now I must recoil again this way, and I can't continue recoiling, and clearly I can't go to the right because this one would be a recoil for this. So I must go to the left. And now that we are here, oh yes, now I can't go here because I can't go up, so I must continue up. And now at this point I must go to the left. And yeah, I think this is pretty much working. Okay. Okay. Yeah, now if I continue here, I can't go down because those are too many recoils vertically. So I must continue, and I can't go up because this one would not be connected to anything. So I must go down, and then I connect. Now all of this is done. Now I can't go up, so I must continue this way now. And this way, if I go down, I can't continue. If I continue here, I can't. So those are just forced to be this way. I can't go to the right, so I must go to the left. And when I go to the left now, I must remember that this move now must exist, and this move can't be a move going downwards here, so it must be this move. Can't end here because I must reach the left side, so I must make one move down at least. So this means that I must make two moves here, again at least. And now I must make another move down, and so I must make another move upwards here. And yes. At this point, yeah, there is no way I finish here, because again, I would have a problem, because I would have these and then these across. I can't make this cross. So all of these are 1, 2, 3, and 4 moves, and they can't be like recoil. Like they can't be path moves, they must be recoils. So if I don't use these, those are 5 moves, and those are all 5 vertical, and I don't have those moves because I have only 1, 2, 3, and 4, so this move can't be part of that. So this move must be a vertical move going downwards. So now this move connects here, this move is done, and at this point I must continue because I can't make this move this turn, so I must go this way now. And clearly now this move connects here, because if I try to go down again and then here, this one will be trapped. I mean, in theory I could do that though. So, oh, but yeah, that's another point. I mean, I need those 3 moves to be recoiled after, so I need at least one of those moves. When I do that, I need another one, so I need another one, and then I must connect this way, and then I must connect this way to make those 3 moves. And now I have all of these. Oh yeah, and now those are 2 moves. I mean, I need another 2 moves, so I need this one and the other one as well. And those are just the last 2 recoils going downwards. So all of this is done as well. And now, if I try to go up, I don't have enough recoils. I mean, because I must do that. If I try to connect this way, as you can see, I don't have enough recoils. So I must go to the left. But when I go to the left now, I have already 1, 2, 3, and 4 recoils here. So, like... oh yeah, it's even easier. I don't have stuff to recoil this one. I don't have stuff to recoil this cell. Yeah, that's just that. That's fair. So I can't go up, I can't go to the left, so at this point I can't go up, in other words. And now it means that I can't go down, of course, because I have nothing to recoil, so I must continue this way. Now I can't continue this way, I must go up. And now that I must go up, I have 2 things going down, so this one must be another cell going down here. And this means that I must go here and then go up, and all of this is done, and this one connects, and this one now recoils, of course, here. And when I do that, the puzzle is complete. Yeah, sorry for the ending. I just forgot the step, sadly. I'm sorry. But yeah, that's the solve.